Hello, 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 and welcome to Oracle Priestess Noemi, Bear of Victory's channel. And for those of you who already know me, what's up? So we'll be doing the energy of Pisces. Feels a little more delightful than the last two readings. We are in the waning crescent moon energy, and today is the moon is in Gemini. It was also in Gemini yesterday, so you could have been getting some communications. Mainly, I'm feeling for you, Pisces, some downloads about your chosen path, and whatever that means, right? Person, place, thing. It could be a job, person. You could be asking someone to marry you. You could be asking for a divorce and going through with it this time. No matter what it is, if you need any energy healing, just contact me. I can help you in sessions. I can help you um, with this beautiful pyramid that my husband and I have been making, and it has just really been very powerful. And I don't think I've posted on my community board how it works, but I will today. And let's get into it. Pisces, you seem to be on the other side of Virgo's reading. I heavily felt that. So at the beginning of Virgo's reading, it was the song I found love on a two-way street. So I don't know, like I felt like a lot of things about that. I felt like you could be in a transformation, or the other person's in the transformation. You could have met each other. You're meeting each other on the other side of your spiritual awakenings. Um, a meeting does feel serendipitous. There is a commitment. Remember, this is not a straight away love reading. Love happens to be coming out though. So it could be your career, it could be a person, it could be a job, a thing, um, something that you are going to commit to, or something that you're leaving, something that you're starting over with. Okay, so let me go ahead and see what the archangel message is first. We have divine feminine energy just really wanting to come through. So let's see. There could be some things fluttering about. I keep getting these little noises everywhere. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, time to create. And I was talking about creating during this time. It's a time of creating, but also during this creation stage, it's kind of like sitting back and getting into balance, making that plan, choosing your path in co creation with the Most High God. And here, this really draws my attention. You see that candle? And in Virgo's reading, you may want to watch it. It talked about the light. Okay. So there is a lot of people, that are going into their light working stage, doing what does that mean? That's their career paths are merging with a spiritual path, okay? And there will only be success through action. So just as I am utterly tired, and Virgo's energy was very, very draining. So, um, you know, on top of me being tired, I'm like, I need to just do the video, and I have hope and faith that what's supposed to come out will come out and it will help at least one person. And that's the mind frame for you at this time. Okay. So even if, like, this situation, you're feeling like the person is much, much different than you, it could be your complete opposite. There's something to be learned. Now, don't ever put your self love in the balance, right? Just weave a new story. So here we have the yin and yang, and in Virgo's reading, balance also came out. So we also have the yin and yang. It's talking about the opposites coming together. So divine feminine, divine masculine. And this may not mean that you are going to meet the person physically. This could just mean that energetically there is alignment. Okay. But it could definitely be talking about also the Most High God and the divine timing, the everything in divine timing, divine perfection. There is clarity. The aura of the pink aura has been coming out a lot, quite a bit. And then we have more flow, less hustle, right? Yes. During this time, it's always more about going with the flow and letting things just happen. And I'm sure there has been a lot of revelations in this past week because we had Aries, people taking action or people being angry, doing things out of anger. And then we have Gemini, you finding out about it, or possibly you being that person that's sharing that anger. But it could just be things too that are behind your back. And there's been things that are being revealed little by little that, can ultimately affect how you are going to be living. But what they're saying is go with the flow because there's a plan. Okay. Oh, that is crazy stuff right there. So all of those spilled out. I'm going to shuffle, but I'm going to read them off. So I'm going to read off the two that felt like this: feelings and illusion. So the feelings that you could be having right now could be an illusion. Okay, so take the time to explore those deep emotions that you have for another person. Also, whatever it is that's going on for yourself. Okay, and then avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. And this could be the past. Okay, so make sure you're filling things out. Use what you've learned. Embrace and attract what it is you want. But don't create that solution. Do create a solution. Do not create an illusion in your mind and force things to work. And this could be, like I said, to the past. Because, and then we have weave a new story, temptation fell there, more flow, less hustle, and we have respect. So respect your relationships. I also feel like it's like if there is a person coming back or a person in your energy that's still there that you kind of talk to sometimes back and forth, make sure that they're respecting your boundaries, okay? And trust yourself to make those right decisions. And again, in the beginning, it's be what you want to attract, okay? So trust your own intuition during this time, especially just take your time, baby, we can do it, take your time, do it right, we can do it, baby, we don't have to do it tonight, whatever that means. So they're saying, you know what, take your time. Okay, let us see what your message is. The message. Being authentic is very important during this time. Mercury retrograde is still here, and that energy will probably dissipate in the first week of September. So you may have some late arrivals from people from your past, but it could also just be emotions and feelings from the past. So give yourself some grace, okay? Let us see. Let us see. Yeah, look. Boundaries. And look at the moon. Waning crescent. Okay? So keep your boundaries. And, I mean, have compassion, but mainly for yourself. And she's, she's like, I love myself, I love others, I love the world, I love the universe, but no, she loves herself first. Um, so that's like the big promise is coming back to the Most High God, understanding where you fit for yourself, putting those things into action that you have learned. And we got intimacy, like divine feminine, divine masculine. Let's go ahead and just really let's ask about that. Let's see what they tell us, because in Virgo they weren't really telling us anything. We have the intimacy of the divine union, okay, coming together with your divine counterpart. Like, let's see, Pisces. And I feel like too, it's kind of you like understand. This could have started in spring, so um, let's just relax, regenerate. Because in Virgo's reading, I was super hot, like, and I'm like super sweaty right now. Okay, so there is something that could be passion only, but there could be something here. So make sure you're discerning correctly, okay? You keep telling me about my shirt. Oh. So pedestal and pedestal came out in the collective reading. We have throat chakra and we have future. But we also have some spiritual warfare, okay? So maybe somebody's coming back to say they're sorry. Somebody's coming back just to validate you. You may want to say, like, you may want to be with them. It could be a fire sign, okay? But there could also be passion in this relationship, very utter passion, because I'm telling you that is exactly what I'm feeling. But they're saying surrender to the energy, surrender to what you know, surrender to your third eye, and make sure you're telling your story, but mainly remembering what you've been through with this person. But also, if it is a new person and you want to give that person a chance, tell them your story, see how they react. Make sure you're discerning the fruit and protecting yourself. And that's what we have that came out. Shielding, okay? Shield your story, protect your path, because that's what came out in Virgo's reading. And look at here what we have, authenticity, right? Make sure that that other person is being authentic. Make sure you're being authentic. Make sure you're telling the truth. Make sure that person is telling the truth, okay? And sometime in fall, maybe that's when you can make a better decision. The energy gets a little bit lighter and brighter. And let's see if you have advice or if there is a message of protection, because we have Proverbs and we have Psalms. If we get Proverbs, it's something to be thinking about, something to manifest. It's something to just like a message, okay? And if we have Psalms, it's a protection. So let's see what we have. Let's see. Oh, we got two. So we have, for the happy heart is a life. No, for the happy heart, life is a continual feast. And we have Proverbs, okay? And then we have Proverbs again, a happy heart makes the face cheerful. Interesting. So we have happy hearts, right here. So as long as you're happy, and your heart chakra is open, and you are in compassion to yourself and doing things that make you happy, and you're conscious of what you're doing, then just let it all hang out. Okay, so I hope I helped heal at least one person in the world today. And Pisces, I sure hope it was you. Please like, share, subscribe. You never know who you can help. And leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching. Be well. Bye.